Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. As you guys can tell by the title, I wanted to talk to you guys about dating this week and like what not to do on a date, because I feel like for some people going on a first date might actually be like one of the scariest things they think they'll ever experience in their entire life. And they don't really know like how to act or like what to do. And so for this week's video, I came up with some things that I think you should definitely not do. And so I hope that you guys like this week's video, but let's just get into the first thing that I came up with. The first thing that I came up with is, girls, you definitely do not want to start talking about a wedding or like a wedding dress that you picked out or just anything in general to do with your wedding.
This is a Vera Wang dress right here, and so this is the one that I actually want, and so I wanted like a wedding like next week or something, and so I mean, if you want to go get this, I made an appointment for you to go pick it up next week.
The next thing that you definitely don't want to do on a first date is order really messy food, because it might not look that appetizing to the person that's sitting across from you. The next thing you shouldn't do on a first date is answer your phone and talk on it.
I cannot believe that he would say that to you. I mean, he is a pretty classy guy. No, don't leave me, don't leave me. I'm sitting at the table with this really ugly guy right now, and I don't want to talk to him, so don't hang up. But yeah, I was just saying that he's like very classy, and I think...
Alright, the next thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to tell that person that you love them.
So, I have really been thinking for the past 2 hours, and I just need to say it right now before I forget, and that is that I think I am in love with you.
The next thing you shouldn't do is talk about your ex or like any other past like relationships you've been in.
About a year ago, I was going out with this guy. His name was Chad, and I mean, he was just like the best guy ever, and he was just like the hottest, and every time we'd go somewhere, he would always buy me like these really expensive gifts, and like to this day, I cannot find anybody as hot as him. Now I'm just like find myself going on these stupid dates because I just don't know what else to do, so I'm like with these ugly guys, and I don't know what to do, and so I just want to like enjoy my food. So how is your food?
Another thing that you shouldn't do when you go on a first date is get drunk.
Probably like the best dinner I've ever been to in my entire life. Maybe one time when I feel really sad right now and I don't know why. Can you tell me something that, oh, I'm actually pretty happy right now. Okay, so this is my piece of celery and this is my wine, and sometimes I like to pour a little bit too much and then I smash it on the ground, and then I wake up in the morning and I talk to it on the phone and I'm like, hey, can I please come to get some pizza? Because sometimes I might add lots of celery on my pizza.
And the last thing you definitely shouldn't do, even if you feel really comfortable around this person, is like be gross.
Wow, this is actually a really nice place, and I can't believe that you would come to like such a nice place with me. And sometimes, I mean, I know this is our first date, and I don't usually use like knives and forks, and so I usually just rip my food apart. I know sometimes it can be a little bit difficult for people to get used to, but oh man, I actually really have to go take a...
Alright, so those are all the things that I could come up with that I think that you probably shouldn't do if you're going on a first date. If you guys did like this week's video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up if you laughed, and go down in the comments and leave me a comment telling me like if any of these have ever happened to you, or if you like been on a date and something else happened to you, make sure that you leave that down in the comments. And also, if you're not already, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat, and I'll have all of those linked down below. That being said, I love you guys so much, and as always, I will see you next Saturday. Bye! Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh.
Ride on me like she was on the feeder. If the ain't good, then I probably won't feed her. Little homie, you can keep her, cause I really don't need her.